I'd like to welcome back the radio station as I was currently having troubles hearing what the cues were. So hoping we're on. So anyway, we're back. We'll get into it. The working off taking that kick and stuff. But as we're seeing Beloit knocking down 4 to 5 yards per carry, it's not that the Blue Jays aren't penetrating. It's just that we're getting low into that last one. And go up the middle again for 20 the ball carrier. Forward towards Joel Redroad, and he'll get about 9 yards. No, they're going to call it 7 yards on that.
They're really exposing the field. Honest steal from that Trojans offensive line.
As we try to get things going here, I got Mandy's listening there, but it's going to be a 2nd and 4 for the Beloit Trojans from the ball. Oh, man, I knew that was coming. Moreland with the tackles, he sure there just to keep it from gaining there. Now makes it a 3rd and 3 situation. 9:22 left here in this first quarter, 0-0. It looks like the ball is at the 30, 40, 50, at the 50, just 49-yard line of the Norton Blue Jays. There's the markers, man.
And like you mentioned, Fig, Brody Moulton's had both hands grabbing hold of jersey until Colton Stover came over there and knocked him down. But Mullen and Stover in there for the little bit of gain there.
Looks like Blue Jays are going to hold again, maybe 1 yard on that play. And it took, it's something we were seeing all season, Trent, is that defense takes plays to get held up and warmed up. So now it looks like they're warming up a little bit. They have been coming up the middle and off the side. So the Blue Jays probably did a little bit of adjustment on that.
And that was a stunt in their leading tackler, Brennan Fonsteel, coming up from his middle linebacker position, stuck right in there, was able to make the immediate stop for looked like less than a yard for a gain there.
Looking at a 4th and 2 situation as the Beloit will have a shotgun formation, pistol formation. They'll go with Rexroad. He'll back forward for that extra yard to get the 1st and 10. The ball will be resting at the 44-yard, we call it the 45-yard line of the Blue Jays. It was second effort for Rexroad in order to get that 1st and 10.
Yeah, Jaden Wegel wrapped around his ankle, but couldn't quite hold him back from reaching for that first down marker. 1st and
10 for the Beloit Trojans as they'll send out number 13, Cale Leonard, out to the slot side, 2 receivers to the near side. Shotgun formation. They'll put a man in motion. Rexroad will go up forward. Looks like going a little bit quick. They throw the ball straight up, and it's going to be it's going to be the 13ers that's not able to come up with it. It looked like Rexroad was taking off up towards field a little bit sooner than they probably wanted to.
Yeah, and he had a step on Jones. Eli Jones there had good coverage, but he did have a step on him. Just couldn't quite bring the ball into play.
Again, you can catch us here on Facebook if you'd like to watch this. And, of course, 102.5 two-star country as Beloit faces the second situation, 7:42 left here in this for the console line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the far side, pistol formation, and they'll give it first man through. And the only man through, actually, and it's going to be Rexroad as he'll get up to about the 40-yard line. Yard gain in there for number 21, Joel Rexroad, a 5'9", 153-pound junior.
Another tackle in there for Brennan Fonsteel, our middle linebacker. Like I mentioned, leading tackler for the Blue Jays, and rightfully so, in on almost every tackler here tonight so far.
There's the Blue Jays. And if you're noticing, we don't have our camera for scoreboard tonight because there's a big pole in the way. We can't even see it. 7:08 left here in the first quarter as the Beloit will send receivers to the right and to the left. Shotgun formation. Single wing in there, give it to the back as he follows his blockers. Again, Rexroad with another 1st and 10. As mentioned, they're gobbling up 4 and 5 yards per carry.
Yeah, and Greg, their leading rusher, he has a pile of yards on the season. The junior,
and he does behind this line. These guys 6'6", 6'4", and the tight end is also 6'5", 6'6". So how do you see a 5'9"
running back coming behind?
That's right.
Yeah.
on their hash here is they'll twin receivers to the near side. Have the tight end in there. Pismation is going to be given to Rex Tro to get him an opening, and he's loaded up by number 4, Dom Volley, but not where they get another 10, a gain of 12 on play.
Nice open field tackle on their ball, and he was really the Blue Jays safety net there. If he gets past the ball, it's 6 points.
They'll bring out Rex Rote, the leading carrier so far in the game. Coach Brad Gobert trying to bring in play in there with the receiver, Cale Leaners.
And Rex Rote was the down there tonight, but you got to credit to that offensive line of Beloit. Blocked extremely well.
West is the quarterback as he has back beside him as he gets it to the first back through, and that's going to be number 12, Ashton Butcher.
Colton Stover were there with the tackle for the Blue Jays, but like I said, they're getting nice little chunk plays, 3, 4, 5 yards of play. They're down here in the field already, where they're in 4 down territory, so the Blue Jays are going to have to make a stop here at some point.
This time they'll send out a receiver to the near side. They'll keep it in there tight with the single wing to the left. Pistol formation. Weston takes it again. He hands it off. Rex Rote goes off the left side, and he'll get across the 10-yard line. Well, let's mark it at another 1st and 10. That would be 1st and goal for the Beloit.
Yeah, the Blue Jays giving up another down. Really not making a tackle until he gets to the second level. Our defensive backs, Melvin there, made the tackle there. Before that, it was our safety in our corner. So we got to get him stopped at first level.
Again, they're going to send a receiver, number 17, Jacob Hand to the near side, pistol formation, and then give it again to number 12, the Flesher.
They're going to keep feeding the middle of that offensive line as long as it keeps making 4 to 6 yard gains. Fortunately, Blue Jays able to stop them from there for no gain, and was exactly what they needed down here.
Now, if I had a tight end and that's 6'5", 6'6",
right,
I'm kind of looking for it. Let's go up and get that.
Yeah, this is the part of the point of the field where you kind of look for your big tight end.
They'll send 2 receivers to the far side, try to spread the defense. Pistol formation with a single in there, and it's going to be having to Rex Rote, but he's stopped up and maybe a loss on the play.
Colt Gover just absolutely blew past his guy, and the run back in the backfield able to make a nice tackle in there for him. So nice tackle for loss, Colt Stover.
3rd and goal for the Trojans as they move the ball back to the 13-yard line. So actually 3rd and 13, but yet it's called 3rd and goal for the Trojans. As we'll probably see maybe a pass play unless they decide to go on the right side and off the tackle with Rex Rote. Rex Rote in there. He will be a single back set. They'll put him in motion. He goes left to right. And looks to his right, trying to go across the middle. He has one of his tall receivers, but overthrows it. So that will bring a 4th and 13 for the Trojans. He kind of the way he looked to his right, and he knew he had a guy going across the middle, but overthrows it.
Yeah, look off those safeties. I think he knew he was going there all along. But kind of looking off the safety, but decent coverage in the Blue Jays, but definitely. If the ball was in the right place, it could have been a catchable ball.
It looks like they will call a timeout. This is the thing here too, Trent, is that the play selections that they're doing has eaten off 9 minutes.
Yeah, almost the whole first quarter down here, and they still have the ball.
That's right. So, like we mentioned, that we are here at Beloit, 3:17 left. First quarter, 0-0 is our score, and Beloit calls a timeout. The ball is on the 13-yard line of the Blue Jays. Blue doing a good shutting down the passing, and the last couple of plays they've been able to Rex Rote and company losses.
Well, that negative yard was was Colton Stover. He had a great move on that line and shot past him. Able to make that contact in that field, bring him down by solo tackle back there for a loss. So great job out of our senior defensive tackle, Colton Stover.
Blue Jays have the timeout to hopefully get the stop here as Beloit is facing the 4th and 13 on the 13-yard line. 3:17 left in this first quarter. 0-0 is our score. This time it will send number 36, Brody Litton, out to the far side. They'll put 2 receivers to the near side. Look out for Litton as he is being recruited as a junior. So let's see what they come up with the play. 3rd and 13. Weston goes down, looks down the middle. He's going to be gobbled up and brought down in there by who else? Colton Stover.
Yeah, Colton Stover, back-to-back big plays for the Blue Jays. Can't say enough about the senior defensive tackle. High motor guy, and he's making it happen.
Right. They had met, the defensive ends had met him the quarterback. He squirted out there, but Stover seen it, and he took it.
You're exactly right. You got to give a little credit to those defensive because they was able to hold receivers to where he really didn't feel like he had an opening throw with defensive linemen time to run down.
Blue Jays hold. They take over. Now at the 18-yard line of the Blue Jays as they will put 2 receivers to the near side, single receiver to the far side underneath center. Eli Jones, high formation as they put it into play. Counter, roll out to the right, and it's going to be a first pass to Melvin. Let's see if they can call that a catch.
That was really close. It's up the far sideline, so it's hard for us to see.
Yeah, they're going to call it incomplete pass.
Must have just been out of bounds. I believe he caught the ball, but he must not have got a foot in bounds. It's 1 foot, right?
Yeah.
So just a little too far out of bounds. I like play call. He had great coverage. Blanket coverage on him.
It was a flank. It was a play action play counter move with a rollout to the right with Jones throwing it downfield. That's going to be 2 receivers to the side for the Blue Jays shotgun formation. They're going to put a man into motion. That's going to be Will Harris. He goes left to right. Snap. And it's going to be a pitch out in there to Backman. Backman gets up to about the 25-yard line before he's taken it down there. Let's see if they mark it. They will mark it on 25 yards at the near hash. It's going to make it now a 3rd and 3 situation for the Blue Jays. 2:44 left here in this first quarter. 0-0 is our score.
It looks like a long game, but yeah, nice job. Jones gathers so much attention when he has the ball in his hand, so able to pitch it out to Backman. Nice game there.
This time they'll send 2 receivers to the far side, Weigel and Melvin. Melvin in the slot, shotgun formation, flank to the right is Willard. Roll out in there to the right side and be a quick pass in there to Balling, and he that's 14. So so he can't bring it in. He had a hand on it. The Blue Jays are forced with a punt, 4th and 3 to 18.
Now, very unfortunate there. Backman had a lot of space around him. If Jones could kind of set his feet before he made that pass, he just got it a little bit too far out in front of him.
Rex Rowe and Laughlin back for the Trojans. Back to punt for the Blue Jays, Eli Jones. They take the snap, the kick, and it's a nice high line drive, and they're going to call fair catch. And they'll take over at the 38-yard line. 40. Man, I am really off.
Well, the possession is not in the Blue Jays' favor, but hopefully the defense kind of got them nerves, kind of got in. Like I said, Colton Stover playing well down there, which we're going to need the rest of the night. But the whole Jays defense kind of got settled in now and ready to go. 2:10 left to go here in the first quarter. Like it went by pretty fast with all those run plays.
The 1st and 10 from the Beloit 42-yard line. Beloit not in the shot formation, the deep nation, and they're going to hand it out. Double reverse in there, and it's snuffed out pretty decent, but will be a gain of about 4 on that play. Number 5, Jennings Sloan with that carry. his first handoff to Rex Road, and Rex handed off to Sloan as he make a counter move out of that. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for the Beloit Trojans.
Right down in there by number 35, Brennan Fonzio continues to make his presence known there from the middle linebacker position.
Beloit comes out, one in the front, one to the near side. Single wing, he'll line up on the right side. So as it cuts back, and it's going to be caught. Oh boy, and not enough for the 1st and 10, but Weeding looks like Willauer in there.
He did. He had both hands up. I thought he might have got a piece of that, but he just missed it.
Well, I kind of our defender was in front of him and one in the back.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he thought that Willauer was going to get him. So,
right.
But still a gain on the play now makes it a 3rd and 4 situation. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter. As number 13 for the Trojans, Les comes in at the play. As they'll put a receiver to the left and one to the right. Shotgun formation is going to be given in there to Rexroad. He'll have a 1st and 10.
Yeah, Eli Jones in there on the tackle for the Blue Jays, but like you said, he was able to fall forward for the first down. That's how close it was, right up down to the first down marker, and just able to fall past the marker.
32 seconds remaining here in this first quarter, 0-0. 1st and 10 for Beloit, as they've had majority of this first quarter in Blue Jay territory on the 45. Again, it's going to be the pistol formation as Rexroad lines in behind Preston. And gives it to Rexroad as he goes up the middle. It'll be good for about 3 on that play.
Eli Jones, Colton Stover here on the tackle. They're getting quite a push up front from their offensive line. We really got to make sure we're filling the gaps here.
That's going to be the end of the first quarter as the Norton Blue Jays 0, the Beloit Trojans 0.
Even if it's been years since you graduated, your college team is your team for life. Well, you can have a Farm Bureau agent for life, and auto, and home, and business insurance. Imagine that. One insurance agent for everything. It's that simple. So get a Farm Bureau agent for life.
Contact me, Joy Johnson, at 785-877-3221.
Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Rev up your engine and hit the road with confidence. Norton Auto Supply, your CarQuest dealer, is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Whether you're a seasoned mechanic or DIY enthusiast, we've got you covered. From quality replacement parts to essential tools and accessories, Norton Auto Supply has it all for you. The friendly and knowledgeable staff is there to help you find the right parts for your vehicle. Visit your local CarQuest dealer, Norton Auto Supply, today and experience the difference. Norton Auto Supply, keeping you on the road one part at a time.
Beloit, Kansas, Trent Alexander, Nick Spillane, myself, Fig are starting the second quarter. We're 0-0, and it's everything that we thought it would be, Trent. We thought there'd be a lot of hard hits, a lot of hard running, and looks like defenses are coming to fruition. They're doing really well out there.
Yeah, and this game could come to a win or loss here in the trenches on how both teams play.
Going to be a high snap and they're given to Rexroad. He will be gaining about 1, maybe just 1. Yeah, they will give him 1, so that'll make it a 3rd and 6 situation, I believe, with 11:50 left in the first half.
Colton Stover having such a great game. Another solo tackle in there by Stover. Actually got him in a bear hug, limited to him less than a yard on that play.
Fuller coming in with the play. Fuller, the leading receiver here for the Trojans. As we've only seen 2 passes, have had 30 passes and completed 1. Shotgun formation, and again it's given to Rexroad as he will try to dive forward. He does get across the 40-yard line.
Eli Jones on the tackle for the Blue Jays.
4th and 3 now for Beloit as they called a timeout the last time there. That was also 4th.
That's true. 4th and 3, very simple for them here. Blue Jays to make sure they fill the gaps and they dig in their heels. They can't be getting pushed back here from this offensive line of the Trojans.
They're taking their time. They are using the clock. I don't know if they're going to get this play off. They're coming close. Is it shotgun formation? They got the Blue Jays to jump. That's
watch the film.
Yeah, they got them to jump. Hey, they ran the clock early to get it down, so the Blue Jays knowing that they will be having to play within the next few seconds.
Right.
Hard cap, get them. Got a first down. Boy.
Yeah, that just drives you crazy, giving them a first down like that. I've been making them earn it all up in the field, get them in a 4-3, and give it away.
First and 10 for Beloit at the, oh boy, I wish they were at 35-yard line. Then again, it's Rexroad. As the Blue Jays are getting low, and because Rexroad, right before he gets hit, he lunges to the defender.
Yeah, Eli Jones in there for the Blue Jays on the tackle. Those linebackers with the majority, along with Cole Silver, with the majority of the tackles for the Blue Jays tonight.
That's going to make it a 2nd and 7 for the Trojans, as again they are taking their time with the play calling. And tonight they will probably get called once or twice on the delay of game.
I wouldn't be surprised. It seems like they're taking their time.
They come out the line of scrimmage to the near side, they pass downfield, and it's going to be a pass interference on the Blue Jays.
Yeah, he's got to turn around for that. He can't face guard all the way down the field. At some point, he's going to have to turn around.
He can throw that arm up there, but he better be looking back.
And he can't make contact again.
The pass on the Blue Jays, that'll put it up there with. There's the 10. You guys should see this. I went to Dr. Cole this week for an eye checkup, and they are changing my lens. But I'll tell you what, I need binoculars to see the line, the sign. They're really
they're not good.
And then a team which is all over 6'5", stand and see it on the field.
I know we complain about the program every year also.
Yeah, it's going to get dark here pretty soon. It's going to be shotgun formation again. It's Rec Road up the middle as a couple of Blue Jays ride him, but not before he gets about 5 yards on that play.
Jake Lego coming in from his corner or safety position to make the tackle, but like I said, damage was done at that point. Nice 5-yard gain there with the Trojans.
2nd and 5 for Beloit now with 9:05 left in this first half, 0-0. Beloit knocking at the door as the ball rests on the 10-yard line. They could still get a 1st and 10 out of this, as they'll send 2 receivers to the near right, single wing to the left. It's going to be handed off to Rextro, and he falls forward, but it's like maybe an infield and tackled there. Maybe get it being a 2.
Driven infield, kind of able to run him down from behind, gets up with a little bit of limp. He got him for 3 yards here.
3rd and 2 for the Trojans, as the ball will run the yard line. Riker Clark coming in with the play right along, also with 0-0 score. 8-10 left in the first 10. Wide receiver to the near side. Missile formation for Beloit, and again we hand it off to Rex as he dives in, and they're going to say he's just short. He's tackled on the 1-yard line, but they will have a 1st and goal off the 1.
He does. He has a knack of falling forward. He gets low and lunges after contact. That lunge sometimes good for 2-3 yards.
Oh yeah, he takes the defender with him. Goal now for Beloit, and high snap is going to give it to Rexford. It drives in and then hits the town.
Yeah. Right up the middle, part of the defense.
The 2.
Callahan in there make the tackle for the Blue Jays, but he was able to do it for the goal line.
Going to be kick here, number 10, Oscar Angeles. And they say It is good. As the Beloit score with 7:40 here in the first half, and the extra point good. Blue Jays. The Trojans by the score of 0-0.
Hey there, listeners. Are you tired of squinting at your screens, struggling with blurry vision, or constantly misplacing your glasses? Well, it's time to see clearly again with the help from Cole Family Eye Care of Norton. Their experienced team provides comprehensive eye exams, personalized eyewear consultations, and the latest in contact lens technology. Plus, they accept most insurance plans. Don't let poor vision hold you back. Schedule your appointment today by calling 877-5115. Rediscover the world with clarity at Cole Family Eye Care of Norton. Your vision is their focus.
What makes Pioneer Brand List E3 soybeans different? Pioneer offers proven products and decades worth of expertise to help make growers successful. Clydesdale Agronomy has the expertise and support to help growers successfully adopt this responsible weed control system. Learn more at pioneer.com/enliste3 or contact your local Pioneer sales representative, Randy Clydesdale, at 785-871-7745. Go Blue Jays!
Welcome back. A 1-yard plunge in there by Rexroad of Beloit for the touchdown. It was extra points good. And it'll kick off as it's going to take it in there by Nice Melvin as he gets across the 25 up to the 9-yard line.
Coming in behind blockers, just wasn't able to find a gap to play.
Trailing 7 and 7:35 left in the first half. First quarter was 0-0. It has gone for both times, three times on fourth down. Jays now will send two receivers to the near side. I formation for the Blue Jays. And looks like we'll have an offside. Beloit.
That looks on Beloit. Fair play. It wasn't for a first down, but every tell.
Right, so Blue Jays will now have a 1st and 5. Well, I don't know if it was a hard count because he wasn't even underneath center yet.
Right.
Because the announcement is hard count. Oh, he wasn't even ready to set. Now it's going to be handing there. Backman almost fumbled the ball as he gets enough for 1st and 10 more. Boy, he was bobbing that ball.
He was. He kind of had nervous up here.
Nice run in there by Tyler Backman for the 1st and 10. And Backman, when he hits that hole hard, he is almost impossible to catch up with.
He is. He just, one move from breaking that thing for a touchdown. He's so electric when he gets the ball in his hand.
1st and 10 for the Blue Jays at the Blue Jay 45-yard line. 5 formation for the Blue Jays. Receivers to the left, one to the right. It's going to get to the fullback, and that's going to be Will Hours. They're trying to strip the ball.
Yeah, they were going for the ball. As long as Willauer has a good grip on that, he's able to gain some extra yardage from that just for that reason.
5-yard gain for Logan Willauer. The fullback make a 2nd and 5. The ball rests at the 50-yard line.
And that fullback dive has been working exceptionally well for the Blue Jays this year.
Twin receivers at the far side, single receiver to the near side. I formation for the Blue Jays. Underneath centers, Eli Jones as he hands it off to Willauer, as Willauer will drag a couple Beloit Trojans for a couple.
And once again, they're grabbing at both arms of Willauer, trying to knock that ball loose.
Actually, they're going to give him 4 yards on that.
That's like there's good and bad things about going for the ball. The good is sometimes you get loose. The bad is you're going to give up extra yards.
3rd and 1 for the Blue Jays as they have crossed into Trojan territory. Ball at the 47-yard line of Beloit. They'll send balling out to the far side. Melvin and Weigel to the near side. I formation. Your backs are Backman and Willauer. And the call of throw a flag out there is probably a legal seat for the Blue Jays.
And that's a drive. You go from 3rd and 1 to 3rd and 6. It chews up your whole play calling and your whole set of options here. Blue Jays now with a couple of plays. It's been really, drive sustainers for Beloit and a drive killer here for the Blue Jays.
36 now for the 5:42 remaining in this first half. Norton trails 7-0. Again, balling out to the far side as a receiver. Weigel and Melvin to the near side. Shotgun formation for the Blue Jays. Eli Jones takes a snap, going to follow his back, and he's going to fall forward. As they mark that, he may be a yard short.
It's going to be extremely depending on what the mark is.
Boy,
they didn't give him any.
Yeah, like drives forward, he's forward, and they don't do it. A quick run in there by Jones.
That's going to be almost depending upon the spot here again. They give him a bad spot again, that it could be a turnover on down.
Let's see where they mark it. I'm thinking he's a little short. They may have
to. Right on the line.
Well, if it's on the line, he's made it.
I believe it's touched from the line.
And that's not even. They're going to call for.
It's on the line, Sig.
Yeah.
I would say he's probably against the nose of a football here of getting this first half.
As the chain gang comes out with 5:03 remaining in this first half. Beloit with a 7-0 lead.
We're going to watch this together on Facebook Live.
164 people, and they do get it.
They get to the far stripe on the football. That's how close it is.
I'd like to thank all 164 people that watching that.
Yeah, we got a great game here for you tonight. Both sides playing extremely well. Blue Jays driving down the field, 1st and 10. 5:03 left to go here in the first half.
Blue Jays come up the line of scrimmage, and Melvin will go out to the left side, and they'll be tripped to the near side. Shotgun formation. Willard will flank Jones to the left as they roll out to the left, going downfield, and it's going to be the receiver, and that's Melvin. He's still on his feet as he shakes a couple Trojans. Oh,
he's wanting to keep going.
That's right.
I think he rolled off the body of that first would-be tackler. They may give him a couple extra yards here. Definitely got the first down. 4:40 left to go here in the first half. Trojans lead the Blue Jays 7-0. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Blue Jays on the 25-yard line.
20-yard pass completion from Eli Jones to Tice Melvin. 1st and 10 from the 25 of Beloit. Eli comes up underneath center, has that I formation for the Blue Jays. Takes it. Again, it's going to be handed off to Willard. Flag on the play.
2 flags, one on both sides of the line of scrimmage.
We're going to have a holding there.
Might be offsetting because
it's on the line.
Not finding a lot of room to run on that left side for the Blue Jays. 10 yards to the. That's going to really. Wow, that must have been unsportsmanlike. That's not holding on 15 yards.
First and 25, 22 last year.
Did they on both?
I've
never seen 15 yard penalty before.
Well, that was blocking the low block. Blue Jays in their white shotgun formation. The snap, a quick pass over there to Backman. Backman has room to run, and he gets back to about the 28-yard line. But I was kind of hoping to get up to the original line of scrimmage.
I'll take it because that was on 1st down from Tyler Backman to bring up 2nd and manageably. 2nd and 13. Clock continues on. 3:40 left here in the first half. Like I said, Beloit with the lead, 7-0 over the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays come up the line of scrimmage for the 2nd and 13 situation. Ball at the Beloit 28-yard line. And to the near side, single receiver to the far side, high formation, the fullback and the tailback. The roll out to the left, and Jones being pursued, and he's brought down by a very quick lineman, number 65 for Beloit, and that's Eli Johnson. That's another one of them 6'6" guys. So a loss on the play. That's 8-yard loss. 8-yard loss in there for the Blue Jays. Now as they face a 3rd and 21 situation, Ball the 36-yard of Beloit. They'll send twins to the right, twins to the left. Shotgun formation for Jones. Jones takes a snap, looks down to his right, trying to look for a receiver. He goes way deep, has a receiver, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Man, Tyson Melvin almost had that. He laid out for it. It kind of led him a little too much to this near sideline. Melvin trying to get raced underneath it, was able to make contact, but not until he ran out of real estate.
That's right. He went out of bounds and dove for it there, but he was open for a while.
Yeah, he was. Probably try to for this on fourth down. It's 4th and 21, so it's a long way to go for the Blue Jays. We have seen them make these plays before. Jones with a really nice cannon back there. We just got to get a receiver downfield.
I'm looking for Tyson Melvin to go to the stick.
I was looking.
And there's a short pass. It is going to be a hook and ladder to Willhauer. That should be a 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the Blue Jays with the old hook and ladder. Didn't even think about that one, Fiat.
No, they're going to call it short.
They went deep into playbook for that one.
They held. It's like on the 1 inch from in.
Wow. That is a tough call for the Blue Jays after such a nice play.
I hate to say it's kind of early to dig into your bag of tricks. We've got to find something that's working right now. Right.
Not in this situation. It's just very unfortunate. They missed that probably by 6 inches over there. It's hard to see on that far sideline, but it looked awful. It looked like he had it from my vantage point.
2:21 left here in the first half. Beloit with a 7-0 lead here, as they will have a 1st and 10 from Beloit 15-yard line. Shotgun formation, the pistol formation for Weston. They give it to Rexroth. Will be brought down about the 18-yard line. Or gain in there for the Trojans.
And that's been offense here so far in this half. Rexroth up the middle. Rexroth. He's gaining those. Was able to hold him 2 yards here. I'm going to try to run the clock down as much as possible.
And they have used
the majority of the time of possession will probably be very overweight.
2nd and 8 now for Beloit. And they counter move in there for the Trojans. They will get up to about the 21. It should be like it's a gain of 3.
Right on by Jones. Looks like they took a timeout.
Yeah, Norton.
Hope to get the ball back.
3rd and situation here for the Trojans, all on the 21-yard line. They didn't go as far as I thought they would. They brought it back a little bit. But the Blue Jays Rexroth is probably got 60 yards up there, don't you think? Yeah. And he's kind of hurting up the middle. He has 70 yards so far on 21 carries. 1 touchdown. Something that we anticipated was Rexroth was going to carry the load. I was kind of looking for a little bit from the outside, some screen passes stuff, and that could be still the second half thought in there for the Trojans. Blue Jays kind of spun out a little, but they're in on field a very, very long time.
Yeah, I've got a score update. Still Spurs leading 14-7 in that contest.
Beloit was having a hard time in the first half against them. They lead 14-0 at half. They currently lead 7-0 here with 45 left here in this first half. Come up the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 4 situation. Pistol formation for the Trojans as Rexroth will get the ball. He will get 2 yards on the count. It's going to be 4th and 2 as they will call a timeout.
Brought down by Colton Stover and Jayton Weigel for the Blue Jays. Surely they had to punt here. I know it's 2. They haven't punted yet. They went forward on every 4th down. But
here it is again. They're going to take the time, run the clock down, Hard count.
Hard count.
Hard count. So Blue Jays cannot fall for the hard count.
So they're definitely, I believe, going to see the hard count here.
So what they'll do is they'll call another timeout, as Beloit does have they have 2 timeouts remaining. Blue only have 1 in this half. So if it doesn't work, they will call a timeout and they will punt the ball.
If you're just joining in, we got a minute 30 left here in the first half. The lead to the Blue Jays 7-0.
Coach Melvin told them that, hey, listen, you foul force time, let's not do it again. Come with the line of scrimmage, trying to do it again. And they did it again.
Wow.
They did it again. Cannot believe it.
It wasn't just one Blue Jay. It was multiple Blue Jays that died. So they get this figured out at halftime. Surely that was brought up during the timeout, right?
Yeah, they hustled to the line. I think they were trying to get them moved, and the Blue Jays went across the line of scrimmage.
Wow. Well, they're going to go in at halftime aggravated with themselves at the very least.
1 remaining in the first half, 7-0, first and 10. Beloit. Rex rode off the right side as he's trying to play. And he's going to get 3 yards on that play.
Brought it down by Enfield and Mullins.
Riker coming in with the play along with number 1 Joel Fuller. We haven't seen Fuller catch a pass yet, and he's the leading receiver.
I wouldn't be surprised to see a pass here for the next couple of plays, trying to push it downfield a little bit. Blue Jays off guard.
Fifth formation as the clock to run down 42 seconds. Takes a snap, and they will be given to Rex. He dives forward, trying up to about the 35. They're going to, little short's going to be 34. They'll put it on the 34, so now going to be 5 for the Trojans. They will run this last 20 seconds off. I think
I was kind of surprised they didn't try one downfield, get pass interference or something like that. Get themselves in position to make a Hail Mary or something.
I feel that Detroit. I got Detroit on my mind. The Trojans. The Trojans. They feel that they have controlled the clock.
They have.
And Blue Jays have averaged about 40 games. No time to run anything. They're leaving the defense out there. Just tired. The offense is ring. Just because of the clock here by the Beloit Trojans. So we're going to go ahead and send it backstage for a quick couple-minute timeout. You've been listening to 105 Superstar Country with Big Bill and Trent Alexander at Smell.
Everyone has a big to-do list nowadays. With a busy schedule, it's easy to forget about yourself. Don't neglect your dental health. Schedule a quick and easy dental checkup with Dr. Shirt. They're open Monday through Thursdays, 8:30 to 5. Call and set up an appointment today at 785-877-2821 or stop in at 205 South Kansas in Norton. Dr. Shirk and his staff are ready to get your smile looking its best.
Nextech is proud to now offer social media monitoring from Bark, designed by parents for parents. Bark is a service that scans text messages, over 30 social media apps, and other online activity, keeping you informed and your child protected. With Bark from Nextech, parents get alerts for potential dangers easily and effortlessly. Interested in learning more? Visit next-tech.com/bark or call 877-625 7872.
You want your bank to offer services that are easy to use and easy to understand. With Equity Bank, you have access to great banking services like online banking and bill pay, a free mobile app, Apple and Android Pay, and even mobile check deposit. Unlike other banks, Equity Bank won't hide fees and complicated services or disclosure language. Plus, customers put even more money in their pocket thanks to nationwide ATM access and no fees on your ATM transactions. Equity Bank, member FDIC.
Precision under pressure. That's what area students and athletes strive for every day, and Natoma Manufacturing Corporation strives to produce the highest quality products, along with great communication in their drive to achieve their goals. Natoma Manufacturing Corporation wishes the best for all of the area students and athletes this school year and wherever they are going in life. Good luck and have fun out there from Natoma Manufacturing Corporation, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
When life happens, Boxler Insurance will be there to help you get through it. This is David Davis from Boxler Insurance Agency. Be prepared for life's unexpected events with one of our many just-in-case insurance options. We not only assess your insurance needs and get you the policies that best meet those needs, we will also be there if you ever need to use those policies by assisting with submitting claims. Start to finish, we're there for you. Contact us at 785-877-5128 or stop by our office located at 108 North 1st in Norton.
Welcome back to Trojan here in Beloit, Kansas, at the Beloit Trojans 7-0 lead over the Norton Blue Jays. The scoring went, and 7:40 left in the second. A hard run, Joel Rexroth. That point was good by Angelis, and it makes our score 7 and that Beloit. Stat-wise, that we are looking. This is what the stats look like. Eli Jones, he's in the passing, he's 3 for 6 with 52 yards. In the running, Eli Jones, 4 carries for -2 yards. Tyler Backman, 2 carries for 17. Logan Willauer, 2 for 9 yards. For 24 total yards. And receiving-wise, Tice Melvin has 1 catch for 2. Willauer, 1 for 1. Tyler Backman, Tice 1 for 20, Logan Willauer 1 for 20, Backman 1 for 2 yards. So only a total of 52 yards in the passing game. Total for the Blue Jays, 76 yards in total offense for Beloit Trojans. Jack Weston, the quarterback, he's 1 for 4 yards in the passing, and then running. It is Joel Rex, 24 carries, 82 yards, and 1 touchdown. Ashton Belcher, 3 carries for 18 yards. Jennings Sloan, 2 carries for 8. And Jackson West, 1 for -5. So total yardage is 98 yards, 98 to 76. Not a lot of offense out there, Trent.
No, there's not. And great game plan here, I believe. They came out tonight wanting to command the clock, command the time of possession, and they did so in the first half. A way to beat and think up like the Blue Jays is to keep the ball out of their hands. That's exactly what's done. The Blue Jays are unable to get to a rhythm on offense.
He's got one. He's got a water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unable to get into a rhythm on offense, and defensively, they've had good plays, but they've really struggled with the offside penalties. Really giving Beloit a head of steam in that category. So I think if the Blue Jays go in and get buttoned up, came out tonight a little bit. I thought they didn't necessarily have their head a game like they should. I came out, didn't seem as serious as the Trojans. But it can be fixed. We get one to halftime, fix some of these problems we had in the first half. When we get them to start the third quarter, I think we can drive the ball down, get some points forward, and it's going to be a whole new ball game.
Right. Both teams of under 100 yards. Now, what were we expecting? I don't know what we were expecting. That's just some great defense. Unfortunately, the Blue Jays have been out there longer, And that's kind of made the offense sputter a little bit because that's a lot of two-way players out there.
Yes, absolutely.
So Rexroth's got to be 24. It's kind of a predictable offense when you see and hear that he has 21 carries. Now, the thing about it is, and that's the worry about it, that we're going to try to work to stop the running game and make it go to the passing game. That should be just a quick fix because that, we'll stay in the same defensive schemes or something. But I don't know. Blue Jays don't have the time. They have the time to get their offense going.
And you can tell Beloit has watched film. They know what kind of offense the Blue Jays have once they get going. But it's sputtering because we have not had the get in the rhythm. Jones had big sacks, so he has not had the opportunity to throw a lot of the balls downfield, and the ones he did are misses. So Blue Jays, again, I said that they coming out of the halftime, they're going to have the ball to start in the third quarter. Get some type of rhythm going and get the ball downfield.
And ragging on this, but Norton has 3 first downs and Beloit only 10. Really, that's not a lot of first downs.
It's not for a half, no.
Well, 10's probably average.
Well, the Blue Jays gave them one, and or two. Yeah, they gave them downs on offside or encroachment penalty. So that number should be less. Like I said, that's something you can shore up at halftime, and they're going to be coaching them hopefully in the second half the same way. On those critical fourth plays, the Blue Jays have got their head in the game. Ball.
Do you have some updates?
Just the one that I had for Phillipsburg is leading 14-7 over. I think that's about halftime. I haven't got confirmation that halftime started yet.
Okay, so our score here 7-0 Beloit with the lead for the Norton Blue Jays. 7 until the second half. So what we're going to do is we're going to send it back to the station. You will Trent Alexander, Mitch McMillan here for 2.5 Star Country.
Get more for your dollar at your Jamboree. On sale this week. Boston butt pork roast, $1.98 a pound. Boneless, skinless chicken thighs, $2.48 a pound. Select varieties Dole's chopped salad, $2.98 each. Washington Cosmic Crisp apples, 98 cents a pound. Select varieties Ragu pasta sauce, 2 for $4. And select varieties Blue Ribbon Classics frozen dairy desserts, just $5.98 each. Enjoy these savings and more this week at your Jamboree Foods with locations in Norton and Hill City.
Nothing beats the taste of homegrown and hometown service. Porter Ranch Beef guarantees both. You're guaranteed beef raised locally on Porter Ranch and beef processed locally and packaged for family servings, vacuum sealed for guaranteed freshness. They also offer specialty orders, including quarter, half, and whole beef. Add in Alma cheeses, pickled products, beef snacks, and nuts, and you're all set to go. Hometown flavor, hometown freshness, and hometown friendly service. That's Porter Ranch Beef on North Highway 283 north of the stoplight.
The power of the bear, the stealth of a cougar, and the endurance and strength of a Mustang. That's what you'll find in the ATVs and UTVs at Norton Sports Center. At Norton Sports Center, you can find just what you need, and they know how to care for them when you need service. Give your hunting an edge this year when you know you can trust the ATV or UTV that will get you where you want to go. Find your advantage at Norton Sports Center, located on West Highway 36 in Norton, or give them a call at 785-877-5452.
Encourage, to inspire with courage, spirit, or hope, to give help or patronage to someone. The Center Sky Dentistry Clinic and Dr. Craig Kriesig knows that the Norton community gives their support, encouragement, and fantastic patronage to them and to all the area students and athletes. Center Sky Dentistry is proud to call the Norton community home for over 35 years, and they're looking forward to serving you in the future.
Our 21st annual huge sale will be 2 weeks long this year at Sander Furniture.
Find top-rated products, beautiful style, and great selections at unbeatable prices.
Hundreds of highly rated and quality pieces ready for you now.
It's the biggest sale of the year with our store-wide savings.
And that's fantastic.
We will be open regular hours for our huge sale September 16th through the 30th.
And we will also be open Sunday, September 29th from 1 to 5 p.m.
And that's at Sander Furniture on Highway 283, Norton, Kansas.
Make every acre on your farm profitable and do it with the help from Bailey Ag Solutions. Grant can help your farming operation with quality and proven channel seeds, BW Fusion, and Pivot Bio. McKinsey can help with Farmers Mutual Health and crop insurance. It's like the name implies, Bailey Ag Solutions. Call Grant or McKinsey anytime, 785-871-7065 to help out your operation. Let Bailey Ag Solutions help make every acre on your farm profitable.
Are you drowning in a sea of numbers and paperwork? It's time to take control of your finances with the help of the experts at Mapes & Miller LLP. Their team of experienced CPAs and tax professionals are here to guide you through the mazes of taxes, investments, and financial planning. Whether you're an individual seeking personal tax solutions or a business owner aiming for financial growth, they've got you covered. Trust in their precision, dedication, and commitment to your financial well-being at Mapes & Miller LLP, located on East Highway 36 in Norton.
As you crave a taste explosion that'll make your taste buds dance, Sonic of Norton should be your ultimate destination for flavor-packed fun. Picture this: sizzling burgers, crispy tots, and mouth-watering shakes, all served up with a side of retro charm. And don't forget their famous happy hours from 2 to 4 p.m. where you enjoy half-price drinks and slushes. Don't wait. Rev up your taste buds and head to Sonic today, where every bite's an adventure and every sip is a celebration of flavor.
Hail no. Here's some damage, there's some damage, everywhere you see some hail damage. If this is the case after the recent storms, it's time to give me a call. I'm John Sanders of Sanders Construction Incorporated, and I have 10 years experience in repairing the damage that Mother Nature brings with wind and hailstorms. Whether you have damage to a shingle or metal roof, siding, or seamless gutters, Sanders can fix, repair, and replace Mother Nature's worst. I'm licensed and insured, so don't stress about the mess. Give Sanders a call. 785-202-0315. Again, that's 785-202-0315.
At First State Bank, they pride themselves on offering a wide range of services tailored to meet your needs. Need a loan for a new car? They got you covered with competitive rates. Want a savings account for a child's future? First State Bank will make that easy for you. First State Bank has a commitment to their customers and believe in building long-lasting relationships. They promise to take the time to understand your financial goals. Experience the difference of banking with a trusted friend. First State Bank, with locations in Norton, Plainville, Hill City, and Hoxie. Member FDIC. Fit to Go is your fitness destination for a healthier, happier you. At Fit to Go, they're more than just a gym. They're your fitness family. The state-of-art of equipment is there to help you reach your goals, whether it's shredding pounds, building muscle, or boosting your energy. They're a small gym with a big heart. They know your name, your story, and your fitness journey because they're there to support your every step of the way. Fit to Go. Join today. Fit to Go, where fitness meets family.
Welcome back to Trojan Field here in Beloit, Kansas. Big Millen, Trent Alexander, Nish Millen, as we see the teams come back out on the field. 105 remaining in this time. And talking about a lot of kids out in the field.
A lot of kids.
Again, in the warm-up period here, the North Jays trailing 7-0. Here at Trojan Field. So we're kind of hoping that you can't hear all that music. We don't want to get kicked off. But great music, yes. So again, the Blue Jays only with 3 first downs, Beloit with 10. Blue Jays with 70 total yards in the first half. Beloit with 94, 101. 101. I thought 90 earlier, but it's 101 total yards. Blue Jays 76. Blue Jays are 3 for 6 in the passing for 52 yards, 824 in the rushing. Beloit only 3 yards in pack, but 30 carries for 98 yards there for the rushing category. But then Rex what is his name? Joel Rexroad. Sorry about that. They're from Beloit. Let's see. Put that, butcher that all up. Rexroad is 24 carries for 82 yards and 1 touchdown. So it's Rexroad show here for the Trojans. Blue Jays, hopefully the second half, get their offense going and put it on board. But so we don't have any of the area scores. If you guys have some scores, go ahead and put that on there.
Galesburg leads Russell 14-7. It is halftime there.
Let's see if I can find any. As I look at my handy thing, I don't see anybody posting any scores at this time. You know, Trent, we're halfway through the season here. We're in district play. We're starting to weed out some teams, and you know, they're not reporting a lot of these.
They're not, right? Exactly.
This is the second district game of the year. Both teams are 1-0 coming in today's game. Beloit defeating Phillipsburg last week, 8-6, and the Blue Jays a 35-14 win over the Minneapolis Lions. So the Blue Jays way below their string at this time.
They are. I believe those amount they've been was on points, right? With those winning.
Yeah, they were 34-35 scored last week, and they've been averaging 46 cents.
Right.
A game. So
won by 1, I believe. But
got some scores there. You know, put them on your Facebook Live, or some of you have my number. I guess you can do that, but I try not to look at all that. Again, our score 7-0. Beloit leading Norton. Hoping for a lot of different things to happen here in the second half. We'll take the second half kickoff. Back for the Blue Jays will be Tyler Backman. One of the up man will be Brendan Fonenstiel, and the other up man will be Jayton Weigel. Kicking it off will be Angelis for Beloit. As we have the kickoff, end over end kick, and it looks like it's going to be taken in there by Melvin as he waits for the blocks. Stumble still on his feet. He does get up to about the 35. About a 15-yard run back.
I think he could have got some more if he could have kept his feet, but like I said, kind of stumbled out there. And still a nice run back there, Melvin. Some good blocking for out there with the front lane to run for him.
At the third set line. First, the Blue Jays come out a little fired as Beloit defense is stymied the Blue Jays that first half. High formation for the Blue Jays to the near side. Single receiver to the far side. Underneath center is Eli Jones. And he's going to put it out there to Backman. Back looking for a block, and he gets caught from behind.
Yeah, no room to run. Backman, that linebacker shot through there. Made a nice tackle for a 4 loss.
Loss of 2 on the play. Now makes second 12 for the Blue Jays at the 35-yard line. I don't think they opened just quite yet here, but
makes you wonder. They might have to start trying to exploit them through there if they can't get nothing going on the ground.
It's time to put it into the far side. Twins the near side. Shotgun formation. Single back set to be Eli Jones. He goes downfield, has a receiver, and it's going to be caught in there. Still on his feet is Dominic Ballin. So he gets to the 44-yard line of Beloit.
There were actually 2 receivers in the area. I think Dominic Bowling had for a second there was wondering if he was supposed to catch the ball or not. So went past first receiver. Bowling looked it in, made a nice catch.
21-yard pass from Jones to the near side of Weigel and Melvin. Bowling on the far side, back to the I formation. It's going to be handed up to second back, and that's not going anywhere. Back gets stopped at the line. It's a 2nd and 10.
Nice penetration in there by that Beloit defensive front. A lot of, like, 6 bodies down there, but making the line up the Blue Jays.
They will give Backman a 1-yard loss on that. Now make it 2nd and 11. 25 left here in the third quarter. 7-0 to lead for the Beloit Trojans. Blue Jays go line of scrimmage. They'll put one receiver in the slot. They'll put receivers. The receivers are confused because they're going to put trips to the stack the receivers on the near side, and they're going to have to call a timeout.
Yeah, Backman still didn't know really what the lineup was.
I guess that wasn't a timeout. They called illegal procedure call. So 5 more yards back for the Blue Jays. Now make it 2nd and 16 for the Blue Jays. As that ball is just off the 50-yard line.
Another detrimental penalty for the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays have to get up to the Beloit 34-yard line for the 1st and 10. 9:57 left here in the third quarter. Trips to the far near side. Shotgun formation. Eli drops back, being pressured, trying to look downfield. Goes long, has a receiver, and it's overthrown. There's pass interference in there on the Trojans. The pass was intended for number 3, Derek Clydesdale.
That was Weigel, wasn't it?
I think. Oh, it is 7? Okay.
So impeded the progress of the receiver. I don't know what kind of penalty that is, but it should be close to a first down.
Well,
15-yard penalty.
Is that? Yeah, enough to 10. Be 2nd and 1 for the. And Melvin to the near shotgun for the Blue Jays. Eli takes that, takes the ball to 1st and 10, still on his feet, and gets a little bit more. He'll get up to about the 31-yard.
Yeah, great job by the Blue Jays. It's off the initial push, get Eli for the first down.
There again in the first half, we were talking about 4 and 5 chunks for Beloit. If we still maintain a 3 yards and keep moving down the field, that'll be good for the Blue Jays. Come back underneath there. Gives it to the fullback. He makes the pit. Room to run. Tries to step. He'll be brought down about the yard line.
Yeah, I think Eli pulled out. Duke and his reference are there. Almost fake to get into the end zone, but nice play there by that defensive back for the Beloit, because Eli's not an easy runner to bring down.
25-yard gain in there for Eli Jones. The rest at the 6-yard line, 1st and good for the Blues. 8:58 left in the 7-0 lead for Beloit. Blue Jays are going to try to spread it out a little bit. They'll put a single wing to the right side. Shotgun formation for the Blue Jays. They put a man into motion. And it's going to be Eli Jones up the middle. He may give 1 yard on that. That developed too slow.
Yeah, and he was hammered from behind. He took a hit there. He actually seen an opening up front, but he didn't account for the tackler coming in from behind and put a good ball in.
2nd and goal for the Blue Jays. 8:22 left in the third. Ball is on the yard line. Blue Jays need 6 yards further down. Shotgun formation. Brandon Fawn still be to the right of Eli Jones in the shotgun. Takes the snaps back. Has a man Kreidel, and that's I think Tyson Melvin as he gets to the Weigel.
Oh no, it's Tice.
Yeah.
Tice getting kind of slow there. Kind of hard to upset coming from the one.
That's right. So the Blue Jays will in there pretty tight. Underneath center is Jones as he caught.
He is. Beloit was definitely ready for that play. Like they film on this Blue Jays offense, they know exactly what to expect. To hurry up, keeping the ball in Jones' hands. Jones going off his right arm. He played several times. Trojans ready for it here tonight.
All on the 1 yard line, and it's fourth down. Fourth and goal for the Blue Jays.
This is where you got to dig in as your offensive lineman and get some push up front for your running back.
There's the quarterback draw. He will go nowhere. A loss on the play.
Yeah, once again, like I said, as an offensive lineman, you really got to dig in, and you got to get the push up front.
So first and 10 for the Beloit Trojans from the 2 yard line.
Yeah, great penetration in their Beloit defense. There was 3 or 4 black jerseys playing in the backfield. Jones had no chance there.
7-0. Beloit holds the Blue Jays. Blue Jays were on the 1 yard line, failed to get it in. 6:54 left in third. As Beloit will come out with a first and 10 from the 2. It's given to Rec Road. He's hit at the line of scrimmage. It looks like Colton Stover.
Yeah, Colton Stover, Eli Jones, right there to bring him down. Wouldn't surprise me to see the hard count down here again. They want to get some room away from this goal line here, get some distance between the goal line. Wouldn't be surprised to see the hard count again, although it is almost at the 5 yard line.
They're going to call it a 2nd and 8 for Beloit. 6:25 left in the third. They'll send a receiver to the side. Going to be in the pistol, single wing, and against Rex Road. Seaside set a couple. He's going to have enough. Well, so he's going to be a little short, but he's caught from behind, and that's going to be Trevin infield, just laying him out.
Yeah, on number 55. There was a gaping hole, though, for Road to run through. Luckily, and been able to track him down from behind before he went down.
Going to be now a 3rd and 2 situation for the Trojans. Here we go again, Trent.
Yeah.
Hard count.
You're exactly right, Fig. That's what they're going to do. They're going to come up to the line of scrimmage real quick, hope to draw the Blue Jays offside.
Shotgun formation. They'll put a man in motion, and we got it. They called it timeout because they were running out of time. They were running the clock down. So a timeout called by Beloit as they were running out of time for that play. So the KQNK 106.7 and 102.5 Superstars.
Save more, earn more with the Easy Saver account at the United Northwest Federal Credit Union. Enrollment in this program automatically rounds up the amount of all debit card and share draft purchases made from your checking account to the next whole dollar and deposits into the Easy Saver savings account. Not only will this account help you save, but it also earns 2.01% APY monthly. Special terms and conditions apply. Come in today and open your Easy Saver account at the United Northwest Federal Credit Union, where everything we do for you. NCUA insured.
Welcome back to Beloit, Kansas, where the Beloit Trojans have 7-0 lead. 5:27 left in the third. Beloit faced a 3rd and 2 situation on the 13-yard line. Actually, it's on the yard line. Boy, the referees were standing up there. 11-yard line. Blue Jays have been susceptible to the hard count and have gotten 3 penalties offside there. Let's see if they can be disciplined and just watch all. 5:27 left third. 3rd and 2 for Beloit. And they get him to the road. He gets it up for a 1st and 10 and more.
Yeah, he pinballs off a couple Blue Jays and lunges for an easy first down. Kind of have the Trojans backed up on the goal line there. Had a great opportunity to get this ball back for the offense, but just couldn't quite get done.
Nothing lead, and they probably threw around this last 5 minutes in the third quarter all the way down. They like to use the clock here. keep the Blue Jays off the field. And it's going to be a handoff to Rexroad. It was kind of a bobbled snap in there for Weston.
Yeah, that's going to be Eli Jones in there with that tackle. He was able to take the feet out of Rexroad where he could not hardly lunge forward for any yards. No gain there, thanks to Eli Jones.
2nd and 10 now for Beloit. 38 left here in the third. 7-0 for Beloit as they are taking their time. They're just mingling, waiting for the play to come in. And at 13, Leaners comes in with the play. The Leaners out to the far side along with number 17, Jacob Hand. And again, they're giving it. And he puts it on the ground and lunges forward. Even when he's going down, he's looking for.
He does. Every time he goes to the ground, he sends the hand down, gets another 2 or 3 yards. So 8-yard carry in there, and 3 or 4 of that was from that lunge at the end.
3-6 left in the third. 7-0. Beloit, they're facing 3rd and 2 situation. They were a 28-6 winner last week over in Phillipsburg. Blue Jays tightens up in a scrimmage as they will put a man into motion. And they'll give it to Rex where he's met at the line of image and maybe a loss on the play. All that comes out as Jones come up with the.
Yeah, Eli Jones came up with the stop and the ball. It was first contact there, really doing something from his linebacker position.
4th and 3, and I think that Beloit seen that, hey, stopped us that time, right. And we've been kind of risking the sport calling them offside, so we're going to drop back and punt.
Makes me nervous here bringing defenders back.
Johnson gets a nice snap, and it's blocked. It's blocked in there, and the Blue Jays are going to try to get that ball, and it will be Blue Jay ball at the 10.
Do you see who blocked that?
The 55.
Yeah, Trev Enfield, right? That's who I seen. Enfield, not for his Jets. He came around that end quick. The high help there, though.
That's right, high snap. And he's one of them tall kids. It takes a lot for him bold.
That's right.
So block punt in there by Trevin Infield. We'll have 1st and goal at the 10. 2:49 left third. 2 receivers in the far side. Back the I formation. Willer and Backman in the back. Eli is going to confuse, changing the play. Comes back under the center. Quick screen over there to Melvin. Completed up to about 3-yard line.
Yeah, Melvin's up for that pass. Got hit. He's still in the air. So great job to continue to hold that ball after a pretty impact.
The ball 3-yard line. Second for the Blue Jays. 2:25 left. Seen something in there, and he called it audible. He goes back out to the shotgun formation, and he tries to follow his blockers, and there's a flag on the play.
Multiple flags down.
And I'm going to say it's going to be a low block and block base.
Yeah, that really hurt us. Hopefully, it's going to be blocked. Is that the 15-yarder too, right? That's what they nailed us last time on that. So, take it from a very manageable 2nd and 3 to probably 2nd and at least 13, maybe 18 here. That can be a drive killer. Blue Jays trying to figuring out kind of what went wrong.
Colton Stober was stopped and talked to the referee, and the referee was trying to explain what he did or what was done in order to get that penalty.
Going to be 17 from 2nd and 3. That 15-yard penalty, that can be a drive killer, but we do have a pretty dynamic passing game that can overcome those kind of movements.
So back shotgun, Quinn strips to the near side, roll out to the left, quick up the middle, and it's easy to come up to the 10 yards. It'll be completed in there to Backman.
Yeah, Tyler Backman in there. Coach was on the field trying to something was down there. I couldn't think what it was, but nice pass in there by Eli Jones. Hit right between the numbers of the 1 and 4, Tyler Hackman. Hackman got ball all the way in and turned upfield. But there's been good coverage. They've been tackling those receivers right away. Good coverage in there by Beloit.
3rd and 10 for the Blue Jays. Shotgun formation. Eli rolled out to his right, being pursued. Have to cut back the other way, and he'll be brought down. No gain on the play.
Yeah, 4th and 10. Very nice coverage downfield by these Trojans. Eli had decent protection up front, continued to scan downfield. No receiver was able to come open, so he tried to bring that ball down and run like we've seen him do many times. But somewhat unsuccessful there. Just barely got back to the line.
9 seconds left here in the quarter. Blue Jays say 4th and goal. Rest at the 10-yard line. They'll have to put it in order to get anything, and it's going to time out.
Yeah, this is a pretty big play for the Jays. I don't know how many opportunities you're going to have at this part of the field.
You've been listening to 102.5 Superstar.
If you're hearing a little strange noise from your vehicle, it's time that you give your car some TLC. At Ingalls Sales and Service, they have a great selection of parts and accessories, and their expert mechanics will help you with your car maintenance and repairs. So swing by Ingalls Sales and Service, where your car deserves the best, and they've got it for you. Drive in, drive out, and drive happy with Ingalls Sales and Service, your best car's friend. Visit them today at 209 West Lincoln in Norton.
Welcome back to Trojan Field as Blue Jays have to call a timeout. They're faced with a 4th and goal situation at the 10-yard line. They had it as close as the 3-yard line, 2-yard line.
Yeah.
Penalty brought them back. They were able to get 10 yards of that back, but 35 seconds left here in the quarter. Norton Trail, they call a timeout to get the 10-yard play. They're going to have to get the touchdown because there's no opportunity for
have to go in there somewhere. I can see Backman on one side, Melvin on the other. I get one side. Yeah.
And Eli has been pulling out and trying to tuck the ball in, but hasn't been successful. I don't know if he's got positive yardage tonight. Shotgun from an empty backfield. They're going to put and Fun still in motion, and they're going to call a legal procedure on it. Back to the 5 more yards. And I can't believe all the small penalties that happen tonight.
It seems like it's been mostly on the Blue Jays side, and then some drive killers here. Got balling, looked like it.
It trips to the near side, twins to the far side. Shotgun formation. Eli takes the snap, run down the middle. As Tyro has a man open, but he's too far away.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Tyson bumps or hit or something. Got thrown off of his route. Wasn't even close to making that reception.
So, 1st and 4 Beloit from the 10. 29 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Blue Jays, third time to get into the end zone. Trojans will try to split their spread defense as they put 3 to far near side and 1 to the far side. As they get past, thrown, it's intercepted there by Backman as he's trying to field. As he gets the block in there, but he will be down about the 14-yard line.
Exactly what they ordered for this Blue Jays. The defense needs to up, at least get a stop here, turnover even better.
So Blue Jays will have 1st and to the 14-yard line. 2 turnovers by the Beloit Trojans. What's left here in the third?
Yeah, the Blue Jays have got to come away with points here. Beloit likes to control that clock, keep the ball out away from this offense of the Blue Jays. So the Blue Jays will come up with points here, third time down here in the red zone.
Backman, Melvin, and balling to the far side. Shotgun flanks in the Brendan Fonestill. Eli rolls out to his left, has a receiver. That's Backman. Backman trying to get up to the first end line. He'll get 8 on that pass.
Yeah, another nice rollout from Eli, making a pass on the run. Beautiful pass, again, right on the numbers of Backman. Backman doing a good look at that ball and turn the field.
That's going to be the end of the third quarter. The Blue Jays fell 7-0 to Beloit. When they come back, it'll be a 2nd and 2 situation. The 7-yard, if you listen, 1.5, Super Street.
Retro's the now, and now you can customize your household appliances with all the comfort of modern functions and the look of the 70s. Cowpoke Supply has a full line of retro appliances, including washer and dryer set, refrigerator and freezer, dishwasher, and stove. If you're looking for a new look, then look no further than Cowpoke Supply. While you're looking, keep in mind, Cowpoke Supply has a full line of home improvement, maintenance, and repair materials. That's Cowpoke Supply on West Highway 36 in Norton.
Iron Insurance Partners believes in being there to support you with the coverage you need to keep your world secure. From auto and home, commercial, farm to life and Medicare supplements, our friendly agents are here to help. Protect what matters most with an agent who cares. Visit ironrisk.com or call 785-877-4016. Iron Insurance Partners, we're stronger together.
As cold and flu season approaches, Norton County Hospital and Clinics is here to keep you healthy. Follow these simple tips to stay well. Wash up often and scrub hands for at least 20 seconds. Cough into your elbow to prevent spreading germs. Avoid sharing food and utensils. Get the shot. The flu vaccine is your best defense. Keep your distance from anyone who's sick. And if you're feeling unwell, stay at home and recover. Stay healthy and enjoy a flu-free season.
Welcome back to Trojan Field as the Blue Jays are faced with the second and 3. They're calling it back to shotgun formation, ball on the 7-yard line. Put man into motion to get to Backman. Backman looking for a block, cuts in. He's going to be in for the touchdown.
Yeah, nice block up there by Brendan Fonestill to spring Backman for a nice touchdown run.
I don't know what the Beloit coach is seeing. He's not very happy with that. As the Blue Jays score on a 7-yard run. Jones, extra point try. The snap, well, the kick, it is good. It's tied up. 7-yard run by Backman. 7-7. Good for here in the game.
Let Bumps Auto Body help you take pride in your ride. Robert has years of experience and can go to work for you. If you're looking at a complete restoration or help with collision repairs, Robert can restore all makes and models of vehicles. Bumps Auto Body does glass work, fiberglass repair, and paintless dent repair. Let Bumps Auto Body help you take pride in your ride. Call for an estimate, 877-3977, or stop in West Highway 36, right behind Jacob's Auto Sales.
Welcome back. Tyler Backman with the 7-yard run off the right side for the touchdown. They were to stretch him out. He takes an opportunity to cut back to get into the end zone.
Yeah, if you're looking for a ball game, hopefully you have joined us here tonight because we got a great one brewing here. I know it's the fourth quarter already, but what a game.
Willauer to do the kicking days this time. And it'll be, looks like number 1, Fuller, back for the Trojans. and he gets a hard kick, taken at the 10 by Fuller, and then he gets brought down about the 17-yard line. Who is it?
That's going to be number 5.
Number 5 for the Blue Jays is going to be...
It's going to be Caleb Keatletter.
Oh, yeah.
Special team ace for the Blue Jays. We got several down there. Keatletter coming up big for the Blue Jays.
So 1st and 10 for the Beloit Trojans at the 19-yard line. 11:49 remaining in the ball game. We're tied up 7-7. Twins to the far side for Beloit. Pistol formation. They'll put a man in motion. He'll come out as a wing. They'll give it to Rex Rowe as he will come forward about 4 yards.
Those Blue Jay defenders are getting blown off the line of scrimmage. They're playing from their heels down there, and it's shut on these 4-yard carries.
They are going to mark it 5-yard gain in there for Rex Rowe. Makes a 2nd and 5. 11:25 left in the ball game. Again, 7 here at Beloit Stadium. Receiving near side, far receiver, one far receiver. And again, it's given to Rex Rowe.
Fumble on the recovered by Colton Stover.
The Blue Jays will get that fumble. That's the 3rd turnover.
It looked like Cope Railsback was able to slide through there and cause that fumble.
3rd turnover to second half for Beloit.
Covered in there by Colton Stover. That's huge.
The Blue Jays will have 1st and 10 at the Beloit 18-yard line, 28-yard line. Okay. So you can't see the big numbers.
It's extremely difficult to see from up here in the top of the stand.
Receivers to the far side, one of the near side. The side formation for the Blue Jays. This Eli changing the play. He's going to tell his halfbacks what to do, and they did like him. He was looking over the defense, and he made a stick towards his backfield. He wasn't watching that back. Ref counts out that 5.
That is, these illegal procedures and these penalties have been quite the Blue Jays this whole game. The first half, I was hoping they got cleaned up at halftime, but the struggle continues penalty-wise for the Norton Blue Jays.
1st and 15 now for the Blue Jays. They are in Trojan territory. Eli comes up underneath center, pitches out to Backman. Backman trying to race, and he will be brought down in the backfield.
Yeah, nowhere to run. Great penetration by that Beloit defense. Quick to the ball. Really no room for Backman whatsoever.
So that's going to the Blue Jays back a couple of yards. Actually going to call it 18 now. Beloit with 3 turnovers. Blue Jays is only able to capitalize on 1. Trips near side for Norton. Shotgun formation. Eli Jones takes a snap. Quick screen over there to. They're going to call it an incomplete pass.
That pass was going nowhere anyway. Defender right there, Brennan, wanted to caught the ball. We really need to. 19 yards, you kind of need to feel a little bit. You can tell they have stuff because all these plays we're running ready for.
For the Blue Jays, for the side, bottom flank still to Jones in the shotgun. Take the snap. Still being pressured. Jones is going to go off with it as he goes down, throws the ball, and he throws the bounce. I think it'd been better if he would go running.
Threw the ball away.
Let's see, we have a stoppage in play there.
Backman was the only one in the area down there for the Blue Jays.
They're going to call it
personal foul, roughing the passer. Yep. It goes against Beloit. I don't know if that's roughing the passer or
there's a flag now. Oh, no, he must have been just throwing it back to, yeah, roughing the passer. That should get a little bit, 15 yards, but
they'll get 15 to the 19 back and replay it down, I believe, right?
I believe so.
So it should be 3rd down and 4 now. Obviously, going to bring it down into 4-down territory as well. So wait, opportunity here for the Blue Jays after the negative penalty. They get one go their way.
Remaining in the ball game, tied up 7. Blue Jays immediately come line of scrimmage right to their side. Single receiver to the far, and it's going to be a run in there by Eli Jones. He was going out, but he's not enough. He's not enough for a first down.
Oh, they get first down, didn't they?
Oh, did they?
Penalty. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
It must have been an automatic first down.
Yeah. So.
Had to brush on the rule.
Got a 2-yard gain, so that's why I think a 2-yard gain. That might have been enough for a first down, but Blue Jays here.
Ball resting on the yard line of Beloit. Blue Jays in the shotgun.
You got him to jump.
And that sure helped out with the 5-yard penalty. So,
yeah. Some of these calls finally going the other way now. We've seen the penalties against the Jays. It's always it goes the other way.
2nd and 3 for the Blue Jays. 9th remaining in the ball game. Tied up 7-7. Puts the ball at the 15-yard line of Beloit. We'll stay in that shotgun formation. This time they put 2 stacked receivers to the near side, single receiver to the far side. Takes the snap. Eli keeping the ball and loses yardage.
Yeah, that play. They've seen that play from the Blue Jays where the quarterback, like I said, Eli, so dynamic with the ball in his hands. They had extensive film study and have recognized that play. Haven't had a lot of progress from that play tonight. So we'll hopefully come up with something on 3rd and 4 here.
3rd and 4, 8:45 left in the ball game. Ball on the 16-yard line for the Blue Jays. It's time to put a man in the slot. In the slot. Shotgun. Eli hit up there in the back. Brought it down the field and hit at the goal line.
Boy, that was a hard hit. 2-1 to keep him out of the zone. Their blow their end.
It's going to be 1st and goal for the Blue Jays. Man, that hit.
They give you a mouthpiece for a reason. It's going to be at the yard line. But great contact in there. Big contact there by Benson for Beloit. It was extensive.
Blue Jays goal on the 1. Main shotgun formation. They'll put a man in them. It's going to be still okay on his feet. He made it. He's back at the line.
I think he's yard there. Great. Once again, great penetration by that Beloit front line, defensive line. Really on the right side. We've been trying that right side all night long, but such great penetration there from that front four.
7:35 the ball game. 7-7 is our score. Jay now on the 2-yard line. Oh, now they're gonna move that back to like the 4-yard line.
Yes, he lost some yards there.
So Blue Jays will try to stretch out the defense. Take the snap. Eli looking upfield.
Oh, just missed.
Look at that. No.
Yeah. Bagel with the diving attempt. Just couldn't quite bring it in. It'll be 3rd goal.
7-13. The 7th our score. Ball on the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, we do know we have a great kicker in Eli Jones, but we really would like to see a touchdown here.
We're seeing a good football team from Beloit too, so we're not out of this by no means, and neither are they. As the crowd's on their feet here with a 3rd and 4 situation, Eli will pitch it out in there to Backman. Backman gets there up to the 2.
Yeah, that's going to be, boy, that's right under the 1 yard line. That was real close to be getting in there. There's another part of the field where we tried the Jones runs up the middle, and they upped a couple times up the same area. So we really haven't been getting much push front up the middle all night long. I'm anxious to see what the coaching staff comes up with here.
They're going to call it Tyler Backman as T2 or B.
Tyler Rutherford, but
he's going to be nice.
He did the ice back. So what kind of stuff we got for here? We've seen those Jones runs up the middle get up multiple times here.
Well, you know, the thing about this is that we're trying the pitches and we're getting our 2 yards. Need 1.
Right.
But the thing is that they're probably going to see that. And
yeah.
I don't know. You know, a pass, we're too close in a sense. What I'd like to see is volley come across the middle, Tyson come across the middle. But with the tall line they have, it may be able to sit long enough to get a throw off.
I would really like to see him roll Eli Jones out quickly, very quickly to the sideline, give him a pass run option there in the corner of the end zone. If he can't run it in, maybe he can dunk it off to or Balling or Melvin or something like that back there. But he sprints to the sideline and then have a pass option there as well.
See what they come out with the personnel. Brendan Bonsfield this time as the Beloit crowd is on their feet.
We really haven't seen a lot of Willauer after that first half. Those fullback dives have been so important for the Blue Jays earlier in the season. I apologize. Fans are on their feet. Kind of hard to.
Now they're going to have a timeout because they're trying to get a Blue Jay set in there. So Blue Jays will have to call another timeout. They're left with 1.
Yeah, the fans are on their feet here, so kind of blocking a little bit of the camera.
So Blue Jays not familiar with the player, or not the personnel on the field.
A lot of times the defense will let the offense line up, and then they'll make a defensive timeout to kind of match up the offense. But here, the Blue Jays are at 0 timeout. So
as he said, 1.
So kind of a complete timeout for the Blue Jays, being their last one.
Of course, 4th and 1.
Very important down here. Hopefully they got something lined out for this play. We've been down here multiple times and been turned away multiple times.
2 high-powered offenses only have 7 on the board for each. Blue Jays will send twins to the far side, single receiver to the near side. Eli Jones in shotgun formation, takes a step, tries to go upfield, and he's in for them. They're not giving the indication. Norton saying they are. Oh, they say, touchdown.
They're not getting her. He's across the line. They're bringing out with Jones across the goal line.
So Beloit will hold it. It'll sure look like Eli Jones.
That is like 1 from the white line. I don't know how the rest of they could see that when they unpiled everybody, the ball and the top half of Jones was over the goal line. How'd that call?
6:37 left here in this ball game. 7-7. Beloit denies the Blue Jays a 10-yard run.
Again, multiple times down there. They do the trick here.
The next row, as he will move the ball about 2 yards. And look how length of the field that they can keep it going.
I know. They could eat up the whole clock.
The clock still runs. 6:20 left here in the ball. 7-7. Norton denied a 1-yard plunge in there by Eli Jones. Other parts of three turnovers in there for Beloit. See if
and Blue Jays really been able to capitalize on it too, though. Very important to hold.
And it's going to be
Mullins almost had him in for a safety there. Mullins able to sling him down right past the goal line. Give him a phenomenal spot. Phenomenal. I'm talking a yard and a half. Amazing spot because Mullins had him. I thought he was going to actually throw him down in the end zone. But they must have given him forward progress.
I believe the referee was pretty much stationary where that is now.
But good job by Mullins making sure the gain was minimal to no gain there. These defensive backs, you have to be careful that they don't have anybody run by them.
It looks like we're going to have a time on Beloit. They were faced with a 3rd-9 situation.
Got a Barber brewing here.
We'll go ahead and send it back for Simon Listen to 102.5 Superstar Country.
At New Age Industrial, we take great pride in our aluminum products by designing and manufacturing cutting-edge equipment for a variety of industries while maintaining the highest level of customer service. We're a global aluminum extruder and fabricator and one of the area's largest employers. Not only do we take great pride in our products, but we're also proud supporters of the area's students and athletes. We'll be cheering them on all season long. To learn more, visit us online at newageindustrial.com.
Back Trojan Field, the Beloit Trojans faced with a 3rd-9 situation, but the 2-yard line of 5:08 remaining off.
Now, with the game here, big jump for both teams.
You know what? I didn't go to this, but hard count is hard.
Yeah, it has. Side, not
there's Rex Road. He'll get about the 5.
Brett Fawn is still in there with the tackle. Great job. It looked like he might have even slipped just a little bit, but once again going forward for a few extra yards there. But now it brings us a big 4th down.
4th and 6, and the punt crew comes out for Beloit. Back for the Blue Jays will be Melvin, and I think that is balling on her.
Yeah, it is.
A low snap in there. A line end-over-end kick taken in there. Now it's going to be taken in there by Balling. He needs to tuck that ball in there, get to the side, and he'll be down from behind. But he will get up to about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, great field position here for Blue Jays. Nice and let that ball go by him for Balling to have that, so he could actually block for Balling up front. Great job, Tice Melvin. Nice heads-up play by him.
Blue Jays will have 1st and 10. Oh, there's a penalty. They declined it. I didn't answer. I said they declined it.
Declined it?
Yeah. 4:21 left here in this game. 7-7.
They put pressure on that down there. I'd almost make them maybe get some pressure on them.
Well, they haven't had 2 good snaps either.
No.
Blue Jays come back in the I formation. Twins to the right, single receiver to the left. They give it the roll back. Jones being pursued, has a receiver enough for 1st and 10. That's Melvin as he gets up past the 6 for 1st and 10.
Seemed like it took a long time for that ball to go over. Thank goodness Melvin was pretty open because he's had tight on him all evening.
1st and 10, ball will be the 17-yard line of Beloit. 4:06 left in the ball game. 7-7 is our score. This has been a hard-fought game.
It has. Both teams fighting their heart out there.
But undefeated in district play. And the Blue Jays will go into the shotgun formation. Two receivers to the far side. They'll put a man into motion. They're going to give it to Backman. Backman running. Goes back outside, and he'll get up to about the 8.
Got to be really careful down there. Blue Jay had a little block in the back I saw. So not much where the ref called it, but nice run in there by Backman. He turns that corner. He is so quick off that corner.
It's going to be a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1 for the Blue Jays. 3:18 left here in the ball game. Ball rests at the 8-yard line of Beloit. Norton's kind of camped out down in their end.
Yes, it has.
Second half.
2nd and 1 really opens up the playbook here. I wouldn't be surprised to see something in the towards the end zone.
Shotgun formation. Roll out to right. Eli throws a pass into the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown.
Can't see who's going to be. Jayden Waggle with the touchdown for the Blue Jays. Number 7 getting 6.
8-yard pass from Jones to Weigel. With the Blue Jays.
That's why it's important to get those short yardage situations like a 2nd and 1. It opens up the playbook for the Blue Jays. Blue Jays was able to exploit that there.
Extra point attempt in there by Jones. Holder is Melvin. (13-7) is going to score 254 game. And Norton has had their first of the game. It's 14, 2:50 left here in the ball. You've been listening to 2 points. Super Country.
With unlimited guesses, I bet you still can't name everything available for your farm, vehicle, and more at Roy Sales and Service in Norton. Owners Brian and Kate Fonenstill are proud to serve Norton and the surrounding area. They have interstate batteries, auto parts, oil, welding supplies, DeWalt and Milwaukee power tools, kids' farm toys, farm equipment supplies, and so much more. Come out and see everything at Roy Sales and Service on East Highway 36. You won't believe how much they have for you right here in Norton.
Welcome back to Beloit, Kansas, where the Norton Blue Jays score on a touchdown from Eli Jones to Jayden Weigel. The extra point was good by Jones. Blue Jays lead 14-7.
Got a score update here for you real quick. Got Pittsburgh leading Russell 28-7.
.254 left in the ball game. Looks like Logan Willauer will do the kicking for Blue Jays. Rex Rowe received for the Trojans. And a kick off the side of the foot there. And
they get that.
He knocked it out. That's a penalty.
It is a penalty. You can't knock that out.
The Blue Jay crowd wants it. Can't. He swooshed it out, but the referee got to confer.
Yeah, they better. That is a penalty.
It will be a penalty.
And I tell you, with 2:54.
No, they're not going to call penalty.
2:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Beloit has really taken their time down the field. Run. They're not really built to really progress the ball down the field quickly with this run game. So
they do rely on a break.
Yeah.
And we may see that they were having success on the left side off the tackle, breaking it outside some, but we may see a little bit of that. So I don't think they're going to into the pass game unless they're looking for pass interference. I got formation for Beloit as their quarterback's pressured. And they'll get, I think, for first and 10, I think they try to keep him bounds as that reception was to Jacob Hand.
Yeah, Tice Melvin with the tackle.
I guess they didn't get the first and 10.
Melvin with the tackle. Good job. And like you said, keeping it inbound. Nice heads-up play there.
2:25 left in the game. 3rd and 2. And a quick pass in there.
To be a screen.
And there's a 1st and 10 in there.
Boy, he had pressure in his face. I didn't see who had the quick look.
Brennan still.
Had him right in there. Made contact as soon as he let the ball go, but damage was done. Nice screen pass up front for a nice gain for Beloit. Beloit really moving the ball down the field. 2:05 left.
Ball on the 4-yard line of Beloit. It dropped back to pass. And they throw it up. And there's no... pass interference.
Wow. Another interference call on Tyler Bagman. Looked like both kind of slipped, kind of doubled up. Didn't look like pass here. It's 2 players running.
No, but they're taking it out.
Yeah, that's 2 players running the field like that. Made incidental contact and caused them to trip. That was not pass interference.
No, nobody was touching anybody.
Right, yeah.
They both went down.
Yeah, crowd over here does not like that, but that was right ball.
2nd and 10 for Beloit off of the 45-yard line. 1:55 left here in the ball game. Norton with the 47 lead.
We're going to have to get some pressure with our front 4 up there.
And quick pass in there by number 5. They keep him in bounds.
They do. Nice play, nice completion, but they don't get the first down.
3rd and 4 now for the Trojans as they hurry into the left scrimmage. Drop back to pass is Weston. And he's over to his intended receiver, number 17ers.
Yeah, the big thing with the Blue Jays, they got to keep the offensive players of Beloit in front of them. They can't let anybody get behind them. We've seen that in the past where they've got back in behind them or score. So keep everything in front, keep them in play, running the clock.
4th and 5. Blue Jays be disciplined. Blue Jays be disciplined.
That's right. They got to be saying that. Do not jump here. They've been caught outside a couple times tonight already.
The Blue Jays watch the ball as they put a man into motion. Shotgun for Beloit as it go downfield.
That's overthrown.
And it's overthrown. Blue Jays will have 1st and 10. 2 flags on the play. But the line of scrimmage, it could be a hold.
Holding. Jayden Whale had nice coverage downfield, did not make contact.
Holding. It will be declined by Norton. Norton will have 1st and
one time out. So this game could be close to being over if the team be able to run the clock out here.
1:20 remaining here in the ball game. Blue Jays with a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, what a hard fought ball game. Both sides of the ball. 2 heavyweight teams coming together here tonight. Couldn't be happier with this game. Both teams leaving their heart here on the field.
Blue Jays will come into victory. 1:23 left here in the ball game. As Eli will try to run some time off of it. Now make it a 2nd and 11. Oh, they're going to call it 12. Pretty quiet now.
Yeah.
Blue Jays don't want to stop, but they want to kind of get up there a little bit of formation. As it's 53 seconds remaining here in the game. 4-7. Norton with the lead. They'll come up the line of scrimmage. 40 seconds remaining in the ball game as Eli comes up underneath center. He'll take a knee. And that should be the ball game as the Blue Jays score in the 4th quarter on an 8-yard pass completion to Jayden Weigel. Point to make it our final score 14-7. Win Jays. Beloit will 1-1 in district play. We'll go to 2 in district play and undefeated in season.
You got to it up to this Beloit team. I thought the D played extremely well. Offense, especially the rushing game. Rushing game, 1 point tonight. They had a couple struggles with the passing game, but overall, a well-rounded team here to Beloit. I see them going quite a right direction.
You know, it's a possibility that we can meet again.
Yeah, and I would be surprised. Like I said, two teams well coached, both sides of the football, playing some hard ball here tonight.
So, undefeated on here, 5-0. No play. Next week they go at home against Russ Bronx, losing to the Phillipsburg Panthers at this time.
Yeah, they're. Let's see here. Goes in 28-7. Last score out. Phillipsburg beat Russell Broncos.
All right, so we're going to send it backstage. To come back, we're going to have some stats for you, and we don't want to be long because they are playing copyright music. It could be tough. 102.5.
Yep, it's that time of year again. As the seasons change, so does your health and wellness needs. At Moffitt Drug, they've got you covered from head to toe. If you're feeling under the weather, no worries. The friendly pharmacists are there to help you find the perfect remedies for those pesky fall colds and allergies. And don't forget to get your flu shots and essential vitamins to stay in tip-top shape all season long. Remember, your health is their top priority at Moffitt Drug, downtown Norton, where autumn meets wellness.
Even if it's been years since you graduated, your college team is your team for life. Well, you can have a Farm Bureau agent for life, and auto, and home, and business insurance. Imagine that. One insurance agent for everything. It's that simple. So get a Farm Bureau agent for life.
Contact me, Joy Johnson, at 785-877-3221.
Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Property and Casualty Insurance Company.
Rev up your engine and hit the road with confidence. Norton Auto Supply, your CarQuest dealer, is your one-stop shop for all your automotive needs. Whether you're a seasoned mechanic or DIY enthusiast, we've got you covered. From quality replacement parts to essential tools and accessories, Norton Auto Supply has it all for you. The friendly and knowledgeable staff is there to help you find the right parts for your vehicle. Visit your local CarQuest dealer, Norton Auto Supply, today and experience the difference. Norton Auto Supply, keeping you on the road one part at a time.
Welcome back to Trojan Field. Norton Blue Jays go undefeated as they trailed 3 3.75 tonight here in Beloit. Blue Jays pull up a 14-7 win. Very good Beloit team, and Beloit kind of shot themselves in the second half with 3 turnovers in a row.
Yeah, absolutely. The turnover back with the Blue Jays was crucial. +3. Came into here. We're not able to capitalize on every one of them. I'm sure they'll look at that film study this week, but they got the scores when it counted and when we needed it.
This is kind of how the scoring went tonight with 7:40 left in the second. A 1-yard run by Joe Rex. Extra point was good, making the score 7-0 with the Beloit Trojans in the lead. 11:54 in the fourth. There was a 7-yard run by Tyler Back, but the extra point is good, making tying our score 7-7. 2:54 left in the ballgame. An 8-yard pass by Eli Jones to Jayden Weigel. The extra point is good. Norton with the lead 14-7. Then it was all offense thereafter for Blue Jays. This is how the stats go for the Blue Jays. Eli 11-17 for 120 yards, 1 touchdown. And in the running game, Eli Jones 16 carries for 8 yards. Tyler Backman 9 carries for 44 and 1 touch. Logan Willauer 2 catches for 9 yards. Brandon Fonesta 1 for -3 for a total of 78 yards for the Blue Jays in the passing. Total yardage for receivers with Ice Melvin 4 catches for 43 yards. Tyler Backman 3 catches for 27 yards. Jayden Weigel 2 catches for 9 yards and 1 touchdown. Dominic Balling 1 for 21. Logan Willard 1 catch for 20. And Brent Bonstill targeted 1 time at no yardage on that for a total of 120 yards. Total yardage for the Blue Jays 198 yards, 28 of those were rushing plays, 17 were passes, 45 total, just a 4.4 average for the Trojans. Jackson Weston, quarterback, he was 4 for 11 and one interception for a total of 31. In the running game, Joel Trout, 34 carries, 105 yards, 1 touchdown. Then it was Ashton Fletcher, 3 carries for 13 yards. Jennings Sloan, 2 carries for 8. Jackson Weston, 2 carries for 3 for a total of 129 yards rushing. In the receiving, Jennings Sloan, 2 catches for 8 yards. Brody Litt, 1 catch for 17 yards. Jacob Hand, 1 catch for 6. Colton Walters and Cale Lee, 2 targets, no yardage there, for a total of 31 total yards in the passing game. The Trojans had 41 rushes, 11 passes for a total of 52 plays for an average of 3.1 yards per play. So the well, nothing really else that they can know, but good game defensively. Rexroth really did all the yards. Blue Jays must have went defensively to be more prepared than they were offensively, I suppose.
Well, you're exactly right. Kind of hurt us a little bit in the first half. We hurt ourselves a little bit in the first half, and that continued into the second half. But we didn't fill up the stat sheet, but we filled up some stats that counted. It was a turnover battle. Played a huge role in this game. Like I said, the Blue Jays, they don't have the yards through the air on the ground that we're used to seeing. But it showed a lot of heart from this defense to get punched them out like they did all night long with that huge offensive line from Beloit. Beloit, a well-coached team, but Blue Jay coaches as well. Blue Jays went in time. They made some adjustments, came out after halftime, and got this done. That's what good teams, playoff teams do. Blue Jays, both teams showed a lot of heart, but Blue Jays were able to come out on top to add a kind of a very, very not a hostile field, but a field where there's a stand full of fans and a team that's ready to play.
Again, the Blue Jays with a 14-7 win over the Beloit Trojans. Beloit falls 1-1 in district play. The Norton Blue Jays 2-0 state near the second line. This year they are currently 3-2 on there, but that team is going to go somewhere. They're gonna be a team to be reckoned with in the playoffs, and we could meet up with them again. But again, Norton with a 14-7 win, so a good feeling to go home on.
It's a great feeling. Like I said, take away the Beloit team at all. Their record does not justify who they are. They got beat by two top 2 or 3 teams in our class. So very good. Being a very tough team, like you mentioned, I wouldn't be surprised if we had to see him down the road. I would look forward to.
But again, 14-7 win for Norton. Norton hosting Russell next week in the district game,
and I think I have a final on that game. Those for going to 34-7 there, Phillipsburg with the win over Russ Knight.
So we hope that you enjoyed this team. It was kind of a I don't know.
It's probably one of the most exciting games for me this year. Like I said, anytime you have a one-score division side, and it makes for usually an offensive game makes for a very entertaining game. But tonight, the defense has really played well on both sides of the ball, and it's exciting. So, very game here tonight.
All right, we're going to send it back to the station to tear down and get on the road. Hope that you enjoyed here on 102.5 and then, of course, Facebook Live. So for Trent Alexander, for Nish Millen, for Fig Millen here on 102.5, good night.